Korean PUBG, DAMWON Kia continues to confound me with their poor performances.
I agree, and to be fair, I wouldn't. Oh, let's hold that thought for a second. What's happening here? Tianba, FURIA, hello? Is this compound worth fighting for? We're about to find out. Guns in hands of two players in each their teams. M200 had an absurd 1v4 against TSM just 5 minutes ago, I feel like it is. Let's see if he can keep the hype up and get himself some kills. He's alone right now with all of FURIA on his building, except for one player. They do have one leaving. That's Necro. He's not opting to take this fight at all. In the meantime, the remaining Tianba players are trying to hold them inside their building. M200 wants to get away, and seems to me like he's going to be able to do just that.
Well, this is going to slow a lot of these teams out. Great shot by Rusty. Zera catches the head of Mings. First bullet connects, and that is the opening knock in this fight. Bison in hand even for FURIA. You'll take whatever you can get in a small compound like this. Plenty of shotguns available as well. M200 and the other is going to push up the stairs, but there is a member of FURIA downstairs. Let's not forget that he could come up the backside of all of this. Lin Shun does have the micro Uzi, and they're falling quickly. Tianba goes down. Raspu does it again. FURIA comes through and takes Tianba out.
Rotation on a bike, Shrimsy, the Tailson that is, sorry, can't do a whole lot, but here comes the crashes. Ence maintaining control of the vehicle. Shrimsy did a 360, but keeps driving, but Tailson, he's out, he's been seen, he's shooting, and Gustav is able to find him, caught in the open on the bike, couldn't get anywhere, and now, Ence are where there are people close by, but here comes Virtus.pro, they want a piece of heaven as well.
Yeah, Virtus.pro gonna wrap through the west side right into Tixu's face. Tixu does barely get the knock. He's gonna get traded out by Lou. Rustenmar gonna throw a grenade to try to cover his teammate. That's gonna send Lou packing a bit. Here comes Hiruzen along the side. AFL TSM decides to join the party. Why not? It's gonna be Squeaky getting the knock on to Var Diggory there for the finish. Iroh coming in the back door, seeing if he could get through.
Where is Navi? We need the full EU pancake cluster up here because everyone else have attended the party and Navi have opted to stay away. I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden, all of the European teams, with the exception of the guys from CIS, want a piece of this location. And
his sound to make, you can basically, if you do it right, not make any noise, and just making that block there.
No.
Oh yes, oh
and
no,
it works.
It does. They're going to try to get out in the vehicle. Sprays through, isn't able to find any more damage before running out of bullets. Roth retreats to the Alamo, and that, if history is anything to tell us, especially because this is now going to be out of the next circle. Here comes FaZe, grenades in hand. They're going to start making it rain. Diggory is down. There's a grenade out on Fuzz. Catches Ence. Oh no, it doesn't make it in the window. Just falling short of catching his own teammate. Rustenmar gets in here, but he's the last one alive. He's on fire for Ence. TSM trying to hold tight. Another Molly goes out the window. Fuzzface gets Ence with another Molly. What is going on? Absolute disaster.
First he throws a nade straight into the ground and gets his teammate, and now he mollies Ence after just resting him. What in the universe was that? Fortunately, we aren't seeing any committed pushes coming in right now. But as I say that, Shinboy full speed forward to stay alive with all 4 players on their feet, despite Fuzzface's desperate attempt of killing Ence.
Yeah, he really gave it a go, but being forced to do the punishment of raising Ence both times there, Fuzz and FaZe do have 4 alive. DetonatioN Gaming White going for the Volcano. Shinboy and Roth already in here. They're going to spray across. Roth gets in the side seat of his vehicle. He's got quite a bit of protection in that US. This is really smart here from Roth. As DetonatioN Gaming White taking a bunch of damage. Iroh tried to hold on. What in the world is going on? Bodies falling in his face. He retreats into the bedroom. Going to hold the angle through the smoke. As this, look at this kill feed. It is absolute chaos. Iroh gets 2. What a spray from Iroh to hold the line for TSM.
That is insane. How did he do that? Uber is getting tagged in from him. No, Sparrow is going to be able to take down Uber. Uber didn't have the angle cleared in the window, and it's going to be Virtus.pro to take him down. Iroh, while it might not mean that TSM is going to go out and get a chicken dinner this game, what a hell of a solo player effort. Eliminates FaZe with the help of Sparrow from the roof of the building. FaZe.
It's a nice little gift for them to find. See if they are able to reach out to it successfully. Circle to the full clown car. I I take it back, all four in there. FURIA over on Daytrade's western flank, gonna wrap around this dip, see what's going on inside of it. They've got a good opportunity. Grenade's gonna start rolling in. Vanatica gets one. Poochills gets Raspu finished. Kill Demo knocked as well. Rusty Zera still up for FURIA, but it is falling apart quick. Iroh comes out, gets more kills on his own. He's got two more apparel rushing up. You can see DAMWON Kia on the move, going to be aggressing towards the Sonics and Zenith's position. Circle is going to keep them in its favor. Good grenade, gets some opening damage. Nobody on the Sonics knocked yet. There's a good one. There's some members of the Sonics going down, and they are out in 11th place.
Those vehicles they thought they had for cover ended up working against them. Down they go, and from one fight straight to another, DAMWON Kia now takes the fight to the other NA team. Zenith trying to stay put. It's just Shinboy left alive here. It's going to be very difficult for him to stay clear of any sort of utility they want to throw at him. And in the meantime, towards the north, they're just anticipating the pressure from everywhere, positioning themselves extremely well for any push to come their direction. Now, in the end of it, Necro will fall. So finally, Daytrade will be able to look to the other direction. Now, Edie taking the fight to E36, finds the first one. There's one more kill to be found, though.
Yeah, they need to regroup really, really fast. Amina, the only one with full health for E36. Pureboy gets taken down by Edie on the finish, and he's not ready for God Meow. God Meow gets Amina, and E36 looking very, very dead as they do go down in 8th place. Buriram takes them out.
Of a car fort, so everyone building vehicle forts as best as they can with barely any cover to play around in this circle.
Yeah, Petrichor, patience pays as they are able to get into that spot, but that's going to be some knocked members of Kia DAMWON going down to the combined fire of Edie and Buriram. Now Kalen under, the only two left standing. Sungjong down but not out. Indigo was flushed even though he had picked up 4 kills. Here goes Buriram. They sense weakness and they want to try to pounce on it. Everyone's already dead over here, guys. Don't worry, DAMWON Kia took care of that. But now it's Noadra from the side, and this is an absolute dismantling by Buriram United. It is just Kale left for DAMWON Kia.
Meow trying to look over the top, has him perfectly dialed down, and there's no pressure from behind because Buriram has full control on the north side of the circle. And I gotta say, everything that I was doubting in terms of Buriram's capabilities, they're doing really well right now. They're spreading out, they're taking control, they've sent 2 across the street to take even more control. They've kicked out DAMWON Kia, and now they have the dot as well. Oops, there goes your vehicle, Kale, and there goes your life. DAMWON Kia out in 5th, and Buriram, 10 kills. Everyone out there fragging are looking very, very good here.
The further this slips away from the rest of the teams in this lobby.
I think Batulins wants to get to his teammates. You know, unless if it's one more of those fake smoke paths. This time around, I feel like it should be the case that he wants to get over there. But having said that, he is not up to drive just yet. You can see all the damage coming in. Oh, this is going to be so tough. He's on the edge of blue. I don't think he can get a first hit off in time. As I say that, yes, he does manage to do so. But now he has to make the sprint forward. Petrichor knows exactly where Virtus.pro position. These nades could be complete and utter deadly. Ike's left holding Batulins at bay for now. Damage needs to be done. And here comes one. Finds the first one. Hirosen finds one, but it goes down immediately in return. Gray able to get the double. It's just Spiro left alive.
Yeah, Spyro's trying to hold on the back inside of the smoke with Adacia on his side as well. Gray looking to see if he can get that superstar Fragger Aches left revived, but Buriram and God Meow, they have no intentions of letting that happen for either team if they can help it. Grenades coming through, but nobody's behind that Dacia. Finally, Spyro gets taken down. It's actually Flash from Daytrade, so it could be 2 Thai teams. Indeed it is. Thailand versus Thailand, so one way or another. A cheeky angle around the sides. Canaxi going to be holding the north. Noadra the back line, and then it's Edie and God Meow going to be the front for Buriram once the fight kicks off. Still have a few more seconds to go, and Daytrade going to start getting those grenades, see if they can soften Buriram up a bit. That one's going to come up short. Nobody there. Going to try to use that smoke. They see the tops of the smokes. They're trying to see if they can catch somebody in or near it. There's the center of your circle, right by the rocks. A lot of dead cars still left in this one, Toby. They might, I don't know, you might just try to send a vehicle over, see if you get lucky with a run over even. Monotica taking some damage from Canaxi.
Surprised to see them backing off here, and Radra and God Meow back up. I thought they were going to stay and try and hold control here, but nope, they've given up the high ground position to Daytrade, and Orange pushed over, jumping for info. Now God Meow is still playing down below, and now the dot is, well, it's straight in between them. It's right in the middle of these 2 teams, and they will both have to push into the open. As you said, there are some exploded cars. There is a rock for cover. but I don't think any of these two teams can really go up and claim control over it right now.
No, this one feels like it's going to come down to mechanics and good angles. Whoever can find better angles. Now that's a good one for Noadra. The opening knock in the fight is going to be on to Vanatica. Canaxi over on the side. Flash seeing if anything's going on his right flank. Nothing really. Puchills, the rest, seeing if they can push forward. But again, they're being corralled so well by Buriram. There's just not a lot of space for them to move. Vanatica going to be finished off. So 3 left. Another spray from Canaxi with the 3x. Gets decent damage. No knock just yet, but Godmeow is knocked by Nurit. So for all intents and purposes, a 3v3 as we try to get down to this. Plenty of smokes coming out now, Toby, as this one looking like it might go even a little bit further.
Buriram went from playing aggressive and taking control to completely playing on the back foot. Now it's a 3v3. As you said, it's going to go a little further, but all of a sudden, Daytrade have the upper hand here. The smoke is going to block off Noadra and Canaxi. They're on the very edge of blue here. They need to get kills early, and Canaxi finds the first one. It's a 3v2 now on Edie. They have no clue of Edie's position. He's going to be able to find the last one. Norris has been seen, but no, Norris finds a double. Finds one more. Norris with the